Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, test 1, 2. That's what I like to hear. Awesome. We're in. Alright. There we go. We are in Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster, and we are about to go and play the opera scene. Oh, he's in the back row. Let's see here now. 6. What's he got in terms of Esper? He's got Garen. Uh-huh. He's got Ramu. There we go. Let's go do this. We're loading in. It takes it a minute to load, which sucks. Alright, here we are. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Seitzer is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right in the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Aye. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything... Do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I say let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Not a bad plan. Are you mad if anything's happened to Maria? Why, that's why we use the decoy. We can stop Maria someplace safe. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? You said yourself that Celis looks like Maria. Now just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Seitzer keep her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant. Hold on there. I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. She crashed into the door. Me, do re mi fa. She's practicing her vocals. Maria. Locke finds it funny. That's the spirit. Mwahaha. I got my own little surprise plan for y'all. Just like Seitzer, it'll be tons of fun. Throws the little envelope. better get to work. We got to make a star out of you, Celis. God, isn't anyone gonna read it? Clearly not. Taking a while to load, that's for sure. I will say this, the game is not moving fast. Speed is not the name of this game. I'm telling you what, this is not great. I wonder if it froze on me or something. I mean, my goodness, what is going on? This is a very long delay. This is worse than the PS1. La 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 la. Anytime you're ready. I lost everything. I'm just like testing stuff out here, seeing what's happening. Here we go. Sorry it took so long. I don't know what happened. Da, ba, ba, da, ba, da. And we've hit the most famous scene of Final Fantasy VI. The opera. The war between East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back at home. The curtain opens. And here we go. Let's see how well they voice act this, because apparently this is voice acted. Ugh. Oh, interesting. was not terrible. Interesting use of the 2 and 2.5D graphics as well. I'm a fan of that. That's pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Huh? Why is everyone singing? Go on, give her some encouragement. I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room. I hope this works. Me too, dude, or this is gonna be really awkward. Shall we still be made apart? I promise burning love, yet sing in my heart. On the darkness, you're the starlight shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb stairs, toss the bouquet in the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. Okay. 1 second here. Ooh, I turned red. I want to make sure I get these right. Opera scene. 6. Have you always been that pretty? Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. Oh, you blew them all. Oh, come on. No. Okay, I'm just double checking this. Okay. So he just kind of brushes the thing off. I have to go on stage soon. This next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into a song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? Shoulda. Woulda. Got places to be. Alright, here we go. Let's try not to screw this up too much. Western armies, something, something, something. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ralph, Maria still thinks only of Draco as she gazes at the stars each night. She didn't get to marry the love of her life. really like this graphic style. This is actually pretty hard. I have trouble with this all the time. Oh, it's just a simple A press. In the original Super Nintendo version, you have to actually dance, and it's really hard. This is just a quick time event where you hit A. Okay. Oh, that's really that was really pretty. Prince Ralph is looking for his dance partner. Please leave this past behind. Our kingdom is part of Adura now. Ugh. You see, they're dancing away. You were wonderful, Celeste. You guys won, so I'm gonna jam you up your opera, Ultros. Uh-oh. Better tell him Persiaso. I'm sure that's how you say his name. It's totally how you say his name. Everything's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What? Impossible. Attack. Sing it, man. But how's he planning to disrupt the opera? With what? Wahaha! Let's see if Maria can shrug this off. This is everything I thought. It's going to take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. That's right, upwards of 5 minutes, folks. All the time in the world. No problem. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stage head in the room on the right. He'll help you get up there. Leave it to us. Okay. Here we go. Now we're moving. The Imperacio sent you. You need to go up to the catwalks. Oh, switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. Okay, so we gotta go up here now. Through the left. Into the catwalk. Okay, that's 340. Alright, let's see how this works. Stall high potion. Get rid of that guy. Should get rid of most of them. Okay, I got rid of them. Agdor learns Thunder. Plenty of time. Rid of 2 of them. Abilities. Oh, rats. Let's see. Oh, this will never do. With those 2 flattened, there's no way to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Neither Draco nor Ross wouldn't sell us his hand. As I lock the world's premier adventurer who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what a dreadful acting. Silence, knave. You stand in the presence of the octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music. Safan's just like sprawled out on the ground like, ugh, I die. Drill. Blitz. Or a cannon. Kamehameha. Hopefully we don't die. That's kind of the whole hope here. Alright, nothing to steal. We're using tools I don't need. Thwarted again? I feel like such a sucker. You are a sucker. Moving on. Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Scyther. I'm a man of my word in Persiaso. I'm taking Maria. I know I'm missaying his name. Wah! I'm just having fun now with it. Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Scyther instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. There is no part 2. So it's a hit. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Celes, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Get our group back's what we're gonna do. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Celes. Enough. But the real show starts now, and it's time for Act 2. Where's Scyther? He should be right back. After these messages. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Scyther, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And you're one of the greatest... And you're the world's greatest gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be rewarded. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I still haven't said I'll help you. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire is toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their Magitech power and trying to take over the world. My kingdom was allied with the Empire until recently. Maybe you want to be a slave to the Empire, but I sure don't. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So please. You know, I think you may be cuter than Maria. Huh? She's blushing. Alright. If Celes becomes my wife, I'll help you otherwise. What? Are you crazy? Fine. Great, it's settled. On one condition. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ah, I like it. I accept. Silas, are you serious? You marry that guy. Ready? Heads, I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. That coin. Egder, don't tell me. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? It's the coin that Egder used to decide the fate of Sabin and Egder when they were children. Heads, he'd become king and Sabin would be free, and tails, Sabin would become king and Egder would be free. But it was always going to be heads because it was a double-sided coin. Ha! How low can you stoop? I love it. Alright, I'll help you. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life? I haven't felt so excited in years. My life's a chip in your pile. Ante up. Alright. Can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards and fate plays hers. They'll spot us up here from the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We'd better land a safe distance away. Sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready in case ready to take off at a moment's notice. And so, here we go. We leave the continent, fly south towards the Empire. That's where all the problems happen. All the bad, all the evil. Look, it's Galactus. But yeah, there's the Empire. There's the Imperial City right there. Foreboding. Very intimidating sight to see. You go from our kind of nature-esque continent to skyscrapers, a giant castle, spotlights, just all kinds of technology. Totally different continent. And with that, we have finished the opera. And because of that, this is where we're actually going to stop this stream, because I just wanted to get the opera in one stream. I didn't want to include anything else. I just wanted to do that one scene, that one opera, because it is the most famous part of Final Fantasy VI. So yes, it's a short stream, but I feel it's the stream that people will watch because it is the opera scene. So I want to kind of leave it there and just let it be, and then we'll pick up next time we play this game in the Empire and go from there and start, you know, moving towards the mid-game. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call it here. I appreciate y'all watching. Those on YouTube, I also appreciate you guys watching and subscribing and following and doing all that stuff. Awesome. I'm enjoying playing these games. I'm actually going to go ahead and get set up with Final Fantasy. No, I'm just going to call it for the night. You know, I'm just going to call it for the night. I've streamed enough. We'll pick up probably with Final Fantasy 12 next time. We'll see, though. Might be Daggerfall, but I doubt it. It's always going to be one of these three games. We're going to get, you know, 6 and 12 finished and then move on from there.